Hello, my math friends. I hope everybody is having a fabulous day. Before we begin today's lesson, let's go over our superstar rules. Say them with me. Respect yourself and others. Listen carefully. Follow directions. Try your best. We have been learning about our coins, and we have been learning about how to count coins. Let's go over the names of our coins and their values, what each coin is worth. These are pennies. Pennies are worth 1 cent each. These are dimes. Dimes are worth 10 cents each. These are quarters. Quarters are worth 25 cents each. These are nickels. Nickels are worth 5 cents each. Down here we have a $half. A $half is worth 50 cents each. A $half is a coin that sometimes my friends get tricked with. Sometimes they think that this is a quarter. So let's look closely at the quarter. Now look closely at the $half. Does it have the same president on it? It does not. The quarter has George Washington on it. The $half has John F. Kennedy on it. Let's look at the back of the quarter and the back of the $half. The quarter has an eagle on the back of it. Some quarters will have state symbols on the back of them. The $half has the symbol for the President of the United States. It's called the presidential seal. So it has the wings like the eagle, but it does not have the same eagle as the quarter does. This is the presidential seal. So when you see a $half, look very carefully at it so you don't get tricked and confuse it with the quarter. Now we said that one $half was worth 50 cents. If you have two $half, you have 50 plus 50. 50 plus 50 is 100. So we would say two $half is worth 100 cents, or we could say it's worth $1 because 100 cents is equal to $1. When you use the symbols to write $1, you might see it like this, the dollar symbol and then a 1 for $1. Or you might see it like this, the dollar symbol and a 1, but then there's a decimal point which looks like a period and then 2 zeros after it. Let's look at our groups of quarters that I have up here. We know 1 quarter is worth 25 cents. 2 quarters is 25 cents plus 25 cents. 2 quarters is equal to 50 cents. 3 quarters is equal to 25 cents plus 25 cents plus 25 cents. 3 quarters is equal to 75 cents. Here we have 4 quarters. 4 quarters is 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25. I like to think of quarters, 4 quarters, in a way that's a little bit easier for me. I know 2 quarters equals 50 cents. I know these 2 quarters equals 50 cents. So if I do 50 cents plus 50 cents, I know that 4 quarters equals 100 cents or $1. Now let's practice counting some groups of coins together. When I see a group of coins, I find it easier to first sort my coins. It makes it easier for me and makes it a little bit more organized when I'm counting. So I'm going to sort my coins first. Another thing I find easier when I am trying to count groups of coins is to start with the coins that have the largest value. You can start with other coins, but I find it easier to start with the coins that have the greatest value or that are worth the most. So I'm going to start with my quarters. I know that 1 quarter is worth 25 cents. I know if I have 2 quarters that I have 50 cents. I do not have any more quarters, so now I'm going to look at my next coins. This is a dime. I know dimes are worth 10 cents, so now I'm going to change the way I'm counting. I had 50, I'm adding 10 more. Now I have 60, 50, 60. Now I have 60 cents. I'm not going to be counting by tens anymore, counting with dimes because I don't have any more dimes. Now I'm going to be counting my nickels. I know when I count nickels, I have to skip count by 5 because each nickel is worth 5 cents. So when we're counting these nickels now, we are going to skip count from 5. So let's count on from 60. Skip count with me. 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Now we're up to 80 cents. I'm not going to count by fives anymore because I do not have any more nickels. Let's look at the rest of my group. I have a penny. I know a penny is worth 1 cent, so I'm now going to count by ones. Count with me. 80, 81. So in this first group of coins, there are 81 cents. Let's look at our next group of coins. We know that it's very helpful to sort our coins. So I'm going to sort and put all of my pennies together. I'm going to put my nickels. Oh, I only have one. I'm going to put my dimes together. And then wait a minute. When I look at this coin, oh, this is not a quarter. It has John F. Kennedy on it. This is a $50. I know that a $50 is worth 50 cents. So this is the coin I'm going to start counting with because it's worth the most. It's worth 50 cents. Now I'm going to start counting my dimes. My dimes are each worth 10 cents, so I can skip count by tens. Count with me. 50, 60, 70, 80. Right now we are up to 80 cents. Now I have to switch the way I'm counting. Now I'm going to skip count by 5. This is a nickel. We count nickels by fives. Count on with me. 80, 85. Now we have 85 cents. I'm going to change the way I'm counting again. I'm not counting by fives anymore. Now I'm going to count by ones. These are pennies, so we count them by ones. Count with me. 85, 86, 87, 88. I think we have 88 cents here. Do you think we have 88 cents here? Let's go back and recount it and double check. 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. 88 cents. Let's look at our last group of coins. First thing we want to do is sort our coins. Put all of your are these quarters or half dollars? They are quarters. We want to put all of them together. Yep, they have George Washington, and these have eagles, so I know that they are quarters. Now our dimes, our nickels, and our pennies. Now, which coin would be easiest to start counting from? Our pennies or our quarters? Our quarters. They are the largest coins in this group. They are worth the most, so we're going to start with those. 1 quarter is 25 cents. 2 quarters is 50 cents. 3 quarters is 75 cents. So I know I have 75 cents so far. Now I'm going to add a dime. A dime is worth 10 cents. So when I add 10 cents to 75 cents, only my tens place will change. So if I had 75 and I add 110, now I have 85. I have 85 cents. Have to change the way I'm counting. This is a nickel. Now I count by fives. 85, 90. Now I have 90 cents. Have to change the way I'm counting again. These are not nickels. These are pennies. I count pennies by 1. Count with me. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. I think we have 94 cents. Count it with me one more time before we check. 25 cents, 50 cents, 75, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. 94 cents. Let's check it. 94 cents. Great job today counting coins with me. Keep up the good work.